Okay, good morning, everyone, to our esteemed panel of experts, our friends from the media. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very happy that you are able to join us today. I am your moderator, Dr. Jello Apostol, an environmental health specialist from the Ateneo School of Medicine and Public Health. And welcome once again to Talakayang Heartbeat, a media conference organized by the Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Council for Health Research and Development, or DOST-PCHRD. As a recap for everyone, Talakayang Heartbeat was launched by DOST-PCHRD way back in 2019 to disseminate the latest updates in health research and to facilitate dialogue between health research stakeholders, the media, and the greater Filipino community. The name Heartbeat stands for Health Research and Technology Beat and has been a very strategic way for the science community to interface with the media and the general public about our exciting projects on health research and development. Today, we will focus on some of the research projects dedicated to disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation in health, or DRR-CCAH. To Dr. Jimmy's point earlier, it is well established that the Philippines is a hotspot for a significant number of environmental and climate-related disasters. And these disasters have significant impact to the lives and livelihood of affected communities. And as such, the role of research and development in understanding this risk, as well as in addressing this risk, is extremely important. To this end, and also as mentioned by Dr. Jimmy, the DOST-PCHRD prioritizes and invests in the field of DRR-CCAH as seen in the HNRDA. Now, to give us an overview of how the department works to help protect our communities against emerging threats through R&D, let us all welcome the DOST Undersecretary for S&T Services and the Officer in Charge for the Undersecretary for Disaster Risk Reduction and Climate Change. Let's all give a virtual round of applause to Undersecretary Renato J. Solidum.
To Department of Science and Technology, Secretary Fortunato T. de la Peña, Undersecretary for Research and Development, Rowena Cristina Guevara, Philippine Council for Health, Research and Development, Executive Director Jaime Montoya, to our experts, Dr. Delia Sinoro, Dr. Lori Shane Busa, and Ms. Maria Cristina Ramos, our moderator, Dr. Jermin Luis Apostol, our partners from the media, and everyone joining us virtually, good morning. It is my pleasure to be part of today's Talakayang Heartbeat, highlighting the DOST-PCHRD's projects on disaster risk reduction, climate change adaptation, and health. The year 2020 will perhaps be remembered as a daunting time across the world, especially for us Filipinos. Aside from battling a pandemic, we faced several natural disasters, such as the eruption of the Taal volcano in January of 2020, and a series of destructive typhoons across several regions during the latter part of the year. These unprecedented events intensified economic and health burdens to our communities. Amid these challenges, the DOST remained committed to its mandate of advancing scientific solutions and innovations for the benefit of the Filipino people. While natural disasters make us vulnerable to health hazards, such as disease outbreaks and limited supply of food and clean water, research and development is a tool we can leverage to lessen the possible impacts. This press conference is an apt opportunity to showcase our research and innovations in disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation in health, which aims to build healthy and resilient communities. We are glad to have all of you today to share our work and provide a platform for our media partners to engage in informative discussions with our experts. On behalf of the DOST, I would like to thank our project leaders for being our close partners in generating solutions that will protect our communities from extreme effects of natural disasters and its consequences to health. To our friends in the media, thank you for helping us bring information to our fellow Filipinos, which are especially critical in times of disasters. This time, we hope that you can share some good news about the invaluable role of R&D in mitigating the impacts and risks of natural disasters to the public. In closing, we guarantee everyone that the DOST will continue to push for efforts geared towards the best interest of the Filipino people. In turn, we look forward to your continued support for our activities and continue to help us bring science closer to the people. Maraming pong salamat sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, Usec Solidum. I believe it is very important to highlight what you said po, no? About the need for an evidence-based approach, leveraging on research and development to address the ongoing and upcoming threats of environment and climate-related disasters.